Hello and welcome to our very first Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase, where we are going to show you updates for awesome games made in the Czech Republic and Slovakia. And we've even got a few brand new exciting announcements. But first, I have a question for you. Who let the dogs out?
World premiere.
This DLC expands Mimpy Dreams by introducing a new level, Luna Park. This episode has colorful rides and fun puzzles, adorable characters, barrel organ music, and it smells like candy. It's coming soon. Head to Mimpy Dreams Steam page for more information. Now, let's explore the surreal world of Cassandra's Twisted Dreams.
Coming soon.
Fragments of a Mind is a mix between a 3D platformer and an action adventure. It's coming in March 2022 and the game has a free demo on Steam, so be sure to check it out. I don't know how exactly to segue into our next title. So, do you know what happens when you combine Quake and Rocket League?
Hi, I'm Robin, one of the two founders of Frozen Phoenix. I believe I'm speaking for the entire team here when I say we love games without clutter. Games that you can simply ease into and then spend countless hours mastering them. We hope that our latest creation, Qfield, is one such game. And it is a game with simple yet deep design. And in the next couple minutes, I would like to show you what is it all about. So without further ado, let's take a look at it. Alright, so this is Qfield. I have to admit that at first glance it looks very simple. It looks like all you have to do is just score more goals than your opponent in a specific amount of time, and you have just one weapon to do that, and that's your rocket launcher. And yes, this is a valid strategy at the start, and is why it is easy to grab the game and just start playing. It's the part where it's just easy to get into. But there is really much more than meets the eye, and there are other mechanics that are streamlined together, and we were iterating for those for more than a year. So for example, you can overcharge the weapon to give a rocket more power, and that way it gives the ball more momentum. You don't have to hit the ball directly. You can remote detonate the last rocket anywhere mid-flight, and that way you can score goals or save goals from almost insane angles. Then there are movement abilities. Just to move around quickly, you want to use jump and dash ability, and those are scarce resources, so you want to manage them pretty well. Another scarce resource is ammunition. It does recharge over time when you are low on ammo. There are ammo pickups, but still, you make sure that you keep your patience in check all the time, and you need to make sure that every single rocket counts. All these and other mechanics and abilities can be combined in a very creative ways, and together it is what makes sure the game is hard to master. It's what is making sure that you can spend countless of hours in the game and still kind of be perfecting your strategy and figuring out better ways how to react to a particular moment in the game. The current version of the game is freely available on Steam as a demo, so yeah, be sure you gather your friends and grab it from there and play a couple of rounds against each other. Or you can just go there and grab it yourself and play against AI opponents that are hard to discern from real human players. The game hasn't been released yet, and we're still actively working on it. What we want is our players and community to help us shape the future of the game. And so please, if you like the game and you wish to actually participate in its future development, consider joining our Discord, where you can see updates and give us feedback on the game.
Qfield looks like a lot of fun, and you can try it out right now for free. The demo is available on Steam.
World premiere.
Hello, best community ever. My name is David, and I work in SCS Software as map DLC lead. We are happy to celebrate the Czech and Slovak Games Week on Steam by revealing our next DLC for American Truck Simulator we have already been working on. Please enjoy our short video teaser from the upcoming Montana expansion.
We can't wait to see Montana in its full beauty. Speaking of beauty, why don't we explore the wonders of the entire universe? What do you think? It's time to fly!
World premiere.
Whoa! Hopefully Elon will tweet about this fan homage to SpaceX efforts. The game is coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You know what else sounds exciting? Being an engineer in a post-apocalyptic steampunk world.
Coming soon.
As Amber, a young engineer, with Monty, her animal companion, you will be struggling to survive in the harsh air filled with soot and smoke. Set out on a quest to solve a mystery surrounding recent deaths and uncover secrets hidden under the suit. The Vorian Left Behind is coming next year.
Coming soon.
Yeah, that's happening! Kingdom Come Deliverance will be delivered to your Steam Deck, so be sure to check out their official Steam page after Steam Deck launches early next year. Next up, there's another medieval-themed game. It's called Lords and Villains and it's in early access. Let's have a look. We've got even more medieval games. This one is set around 1428 in Silesia.
Coming soon.
can add Shadows over Silesia to your wishlist on Steam, and be sure to remember to check it out in 2022. Now it's time to go even deeper. How about a medieval RPG that's a bit different?
Oh, my head. Oh, God. Oh. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Come on. Get me out. Get me out. Help. Help. No.
Welcome, or vítejte, how you would say in the Czech Republic. My name is Toby, and today I will take you on a brief tour through the fantastic world of The Last Ori Crew. The Last Ori Crew is an action RPG with a strong emphasis on a dynamic storytelling that is driven by players' decisions. If you manage to survive, that is. Welcome to the beautiful world of Vardania, a planet in a distant galaxy in which what we consider a medieval world and a science fiction world collide. You are taking the role of Silver, one of only a few humans that are roaming this living and breathing world. Why you shipwrecked on this planet and why you were just woken up from your cryo chamber is yet to be discovered. When I said living and breathing world, I'm of course admiring how cool it looks. However, behind the shining facade, a massive civil war and strong oppression rages. The predominant races are in war, and you get thrown right in. Combat in The Last Ori Crew is tough, skill-based, and unforgiving. From tricky duels to mass fights with multiple NPCs, you'll come across dozens of enemies, sometimes even at once. But not everyone must strictly attack you right away. Factions might even fight alongside with you. Everything depends on your relationships you were building up beforehand. The Last Ori Crew introduces one- or two-handed weapons, shields and maces, and even magic. But you can always get good and level up, right? The Last Ori Crew offers a deep skills-based RPG system. Collect essences from fallen enemies and invest in one of 6 skills, which should make your life a little easier. It's simple but very effective. Don't drown in statistics and overly complex skill trees. Just loot, level and repeat. Now, let's take a look on something really cool. The Last Ori Crew offers a unique playthrough for everyone. Depending on your choices, you're not only influencing the war, but also create your very own story in Vardania. Every choice matters, and you can come to multiple possible endings. In this situation, the Queen is about to visit the monastery in which we woke up earlier. Our task was to hide one of the illegal magic items from her. You don't know why, you don't know who those people in the monastery are, neither who that queen is. So you're offered to make a decision. There is no right or wrong, just your way. Well, there was a wrong answer for poor Tobias here, but according to your decisions, the story will unfold in a certain way. Okay. Poor Jeffrey here suffers from your decision as well, but this is not a game over. This is your way, and you will have to go with it. But what if we would choose differently? Let's lie about the lightning rods. We end up in the same cellar, let's call it the safer end. Oh, and see, good Toby is still alive, well, more or less. And our story continues from here. We just showed you 2 options, but believe me, there are way more. Tobias, for instance, needs healing. Will you give it to him, or will you rather trade it for better equipment? Will you help Toby escape and watch his story unfold? Or do you kill him right in the beginning and loot his corpse? Sorry Tobes, but money rules the world. The decisions you can make in The Last Ori Crew are influencing your entire playthrough. If you decide to rather give the medkit to the Ratkins, they will not attack you, but stand on your side. On the contrary, anger them and you will have more enemies, but also more loot, more XP, but also, well, you know, eventually more deaths. But your decisions don't have to be definite. Remember when I said living and breathing world? I meant it. Life is change, right? And decisions are there to be changed later. In this particular situation, the Redkins are on our side. Our task is to open the gate and invade the castle together. On our way, we meet the Marshal. He has something to offer to us, which might be more valuable. So we can backstab our new friends. Your decisions will have a direct impact on the world and how people will react to you. You can try to befriend all, which is probably not possible, or you can anger all, which, let's face it, is very possible. However, your choice matters, and that's important. Enough politics. Let's take a look on boss fights. And of course, they are hard and unforgiving. To even the odds a little, we have an upgrade system. You can upgrade every item in your game. Find your favorite gear and carry it to the end, if you wish so. Of course, there's valuable loot to find in the world, but everyone has this one favorite weapon, right? And see, the fight looks already way better. However, it seems like the spider is still too hard for silver. In cases like these, you need a partner in crime, which leads me to the couch co-op. The Last Ori crew is designed as both a single player and a co-op experience. But what is even cooler is that there are hidden mechanics and features that can be only triggered in cooperation. The spider from before is still a tough challenge, but with 2 players we can trap her and get an easier kill on her. You can win together or fail miserably. The game does not get easier per se, it just offers you another way to approach things. And who doesn't want to slide through enemy hordes with a buddy? You don't have to be together the whole game. You can start with a friend, play alone for a bit, and finish together later. Hop on, hop off. The game will of course adjust accordingly and will be challenging even for 2 players. And that's it? Now, let's recap. The Last Ori Crew is an action RPG with a strong emphasis on the dynamic storytelling that is driven by players' decisions. Waking up in the living and breathing sci-fi medieval world of Wardania, players find themselves in the middle of a civil war for supremacy over the planet. Skill-based combat, mass fights, and a dark conspiracy overshadow the once so peaceful land. Define your own path, side with the different factions or betray them. Influence the outcome of the war, as your choice matters. The Last Ori Crew is designed as both a single player and a co-op experience. Thank you very much for taking the time, and also time to make some friends since it's co-op. So see you later. Thank you and goodbye.
A sci-fi medieval world on the brink of war? I think I've seen everything. Oh, never mind. Our next title seems to be a very unusual alien invasion.
World premiere.
Macho's official announcement trailer is coming soon. Very soon. In the meantime, please visit playmacho.com to be sure you're the first to know when the full trailer drops in the near future. Now let's have a look at the first-person physics-based puzzle game situated in an underground colony on asteroid 2031 XT.
Coming soon.
This exciting Slovak game will feature physically based puzzles and around 5 hours of story. Can't wait to see it in action. And now it's time for something silly. This pencil-drawn co-op shooter for 2 players will land on Steam exactly on April 29th, 2022. It's a game we've played and enjoyed for so many hours. Be sure to try out the free demo. We are getting close to the end for today, but before this stream ends, here's something worth checking out. From the creators of Hadr, here comes another work of art, Repeat. The demo is available on Repeat's Steam page. We recommend giving it a shot. Speaking of shooting, you might be interested in our next game.
Hi, I'm Roman, I'm from Nanopike Indie Game Development Studio based in Košice. We are a 2-members team and we are working on our first title, Galaxy Highways. Galaxy Highways is a 2D top-down action shooter in space where you destroy lots of different enemies, various space stations, bosses, and you try to complete objectives as soon as possible before enemy defense system can kill you with its increasingly powerful enemy attacks. The story takes place in the future when our planet is destroyed by an alien civilization and people had to escape to the edge of the galaxy where they build a new colony. You play in the role of Jack, who was mining vessel pilot before, and he joined special forces to do pirate raids into the alien systems to steal resources, technology, and do a lot of sabotage. progress is visually displayed in a docks and battleship screen, where every reward and achievement you get will upgrade certain part. When you upgrade a battleship, special level is unlocked, where you don't control battleship directly, but you are in control of a camera and battleship weapons. The game will be released at the end of next year, but it is already available for wishlisting on Steam. Thanks for watching.
We are at the end of our Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you found new favorites among the upcoming and already released games. This is our first time organizing an event like this, and we want to thank all developers that joined us for today's event. Please leave your comments below to make sure we can get proper feedback, and let us know if you want to see another Czech and Slovak Direct Showcase. Either way, here's one last thing.
World premiere.